Hello guys, and today we are going to make a simple uh, house from scratch. So let's do it. mm, First I'm going to add a reference image. I'm clicking my middle mouse button and pressing shift V. In here, attributes tab, click it back and select an image. Mm, so this is our reference image. So we are going to work uh, in our perspective view. So let's start now. In my previous video I have already modeled the uh, many part of the house, but in this tutorial I am going to make it from scratch, so you guys can follow me up. I will tell what I am doing. So let's go. mm. So the base, I am going to select cube. I'm going to scale it. T to scale. I'm going to scale it maybe a little wider. Okay, now I'm going to bring it down a little. It doesn't have to be completely accurate, so you can walk if you want, but I don't want to make it completely accurate. So let's go. And now this is our base of the cube of the house. So now I'm going to make this part and the platform in which our house is held. So let's make it. Now I'm going to make it editable. Right click, left click, right click and make editable, or control C or select C, and I'm going to give it a loop cut in a selection mode, selecting it, loop cut, giving it loop cut right over here maybe. And now I'm going to select the face and extruding it up. For this part, now I'm going to add another cube, bring it up in object selection mode, model mode, bring it down a little, scale it, T, select T to scale right over here maybe. Now scale it down, bring it down, T to scale it, bring it here, T to scale it, again scale it. I'm selecting the yellow dots to scale and these dots to move because it's not editable, it's not edited yet. So let's bring it down a little. Maybe this is enough, we might need that edge to give it a depth. So once it's done, again maybe I will make it a little bit bigger and bring it right over here. I can look my reference here and align it, so maybe it's aligned. Again, if you want to make it perfect, you can align it by here too, move it and just align it just on top. So once it is done, now I am going to make it editable. C to make it editable. Now you can see we have a cut right over here. it's like an L shape. So let's make L shape. In edge selection mode, loop cut, right click and go on loop path cut, and just right over here, maybe, yes, and select the faces. In face selection mode, selecting this tool, and right here scale it, extrude it outside. Right here, like this. I think this portion is quite flat, so T, make it quite flat, and that's enough. So now again move it down, so we have our base. I'm not making this currently, we can make it later. So let's make this table, whatever you call it, bench, table, decks, working stations. So let's make it. Again, I'm going to select a cube, bring it here in object selection mode, model mode, make it like this, scale it, bring it here. No, I have to measure it now. Bring it here, bring it up. Sorry, and bring it right over here a little, right over here, right over here. And now I'm going to copy these 3 times, 1, 2, 2 times, 2 and 3. And now we need a stand. So let's select the shape of the stand is like cylindrical, so we will need a cylindrical cylinder. Bring it here. It has 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 faces, 5 edges. So let's give it a segment of 5 and this of 1, and make it editable. C, select face selection mode, select these faces, go on scale, hold and go on normal scale. Now scale through normal, control A, T, maybe we need to adjust our height, and again all overall scale, select it, bring it right here, bring it right there, move it upward, right like this. And I think our table is quite low, so let's go at object selection mode, bring it a little bit up like this, and now this, move tool, selecting the move tool and bring it up. Don't worry about the gizmos, and T to scale, and scale it like this. Again W E T to scale, bring it up. Maybe that's enough for now, and let's add a which one is it, this cylinder, make it a, let's name it a legs, and let's give a cloner modifier to our leg, and select cloner, give it a 2 W, right here, right here, right here, right here, in some sort of in middle. Again click on cloner, and the sides, let's like this and this, So it was quite easy to make legs, guys, see. And now Control S to save our project. Save. I'm going to name it a practice, a tutorial practice, so we named it. Again, guys, so make it editable if you want. So C to make it editable. Now everything here is editable. Don't worry about the gizmos because we don't need it right now. Again, it has a stand right over here. I don't know about if it has any support, but let's make a stand only. Right here, bring it here, scale it down. Our job is done, guys. So here, up, here, bring it here, bring it down, bring it here, scale it down a little, lengthwise and widthwise, maybe a little width wider. Bring it again, scale it little, bring it here. Maybe we might have to give it a support because it looks like it has nothing right over there. So let's give it a, maybe cylinder will work. So bring it here. No, I am just eyeballing everything, guys. I am not measuring everything and I am not sure what's in there, so I am just giving it a cylinder to make it look more natural. Bring it up, T to scale, bring it down, again scale it down, W, scale it down, right here, scale it up, bring it up like this. So now it looks like it has a base. Control S to save. Again, now here we have a barrel, so let's make a barrel. So here we have a barrel, so the barrel is kind of the shape of a cylinder, guys. So let's add a cylinder, bring it here, and let's count the one from dark portion, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So let's give rotation segment 10. It is the